top of the day to you. My name is Mike. I'm your host. This is a Freight Broker TV video. Today, we're going to talk more about rate sheets. Hey, how you doing? Glad you stopped by to check us out. My name is Mike. I'm your host of the Freight Broker TV video. You'll find the videos here on YouTube. You will also find our Freight Broker TV podcast on your favorite podcasting app. Just do a search for Freight Broker TV, and you'll find us. Pretty simple to find. No matter we're pretty much on every app out there, from iHeart to Google to Spotify to Apple to whatever your favorite podcasting app is. You'll find us. Keep in mind too, Saturday mornings we do a live stream video podcast here on YouTube, Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. I should say most Saturday mornings. Might be a Saturday morning here and there where we are not broadcasting, but we'll send you out a notice, or YouTube will, when we have one scheduled. Very good. All right. Oh, something else. Below you have the subscribe buttons, you have the bells, you have all that, all those bells and whistles below. Yeah, follow us, subscribe. We'd appreciate that. Click the like button. That helps us out. Ring the bell, do whatever, be notified when we post a new video. We're kind of doing that every Monday through Friday daily, and on Saturday mornings too, we do the live stream. The topic from the live stream, we'll cut that out of the video. Those live streams on Saturday morning, they're anywhere from 30 minutes to, we've been pushed an hour a couple of times, so keep that in mind. Now, today, what are we talking about today? We are talking about rate sheets. A rate sheet comes in two forms. And the first form is the customer during a sales call, they ask for a rate sheet. All right. That's where you're going to provide the customer a rate sheet to go or to move a load from point A, city and state origin, to a destination state generally, or a section of a destination state. Here we're going to be using average rates per mile. Now, why is the customer asking for a rate sheet during a sales call? Well, that's a good question. More times than not, they are asking because they already know what they're paying. They know what they're paying to move a load from point A to point B. They are just wanting to check to make sure they are still within what the market is commanding to move a load from point A to point B. So that could be why they're asking you to move or asking you for a rate sheet. It's an opportunity to get in the door. You're going to use it, and that's exactly what you're going to use it for, is to get in the door. The rates you put on the rate sheet mean absolutely nothing in the big picture. They really don't, not on this type of a rate sheet where you're just providing the customer an average rate per mile. Keep in mind that to provide the customer a true rate, you will need the origin city and state, destination city and state. Generally, there are three things that's going to determine the rate: origin, destination, and the type of equipment needed to move that load. There could be other factors involved, but those are the three basic things. So, since you don't have a definite city and state destination, you can only do averages. So you're providing them an average rate per mile to move a load from point A to point B. Now, there are plenty of rate tools out there. We always recommend using a spot rate tool. Spot rate tool will calculate an average rate per mile that a broker is paying a truck to move a load from point A to point B for a specific type of equipment. You just have to do some simple math, add a markup to that. What's a good markup? It just depends. I mean, it's totally up to you. You can go high. You can run it around 15%, 20%, 25%, whatever you want to do. I mean, it's your markup, whatever you want to add on top of that. Just understand that the spot rate is pretty much informing you what brokers are paying right now to a truck to get them to move the load from point A to point B for that type of equipment. So, you use your markup the way you feel be best fit your needs. All right. So now on a rate sheet, a lot of times, let's move on to the second type of rate sheet. The second type of rate sheet, because it's going to happen on both of them. Second type of rate sheet is going to be a rate sheet that a potential customer might provide to you. This usually comes after they said, yeah, we'll use you as one of our brokers. I'm going to send you over a rate sheet. Fill it out. Tell me what lanes you can run, what kind of money we're talking about. Some of them will say include a fuel surcharge. Most of them, I think, will tell you no fuel surcharge, just your base rate. And it can be a total rate. The total line haul. Line haul is the base transportation charge to move a load from point A to point B, nothing extra added to it. Or they could ask you for a rate per mile to move a load from point A to point B. Now, on both types of rate sheets, it doesn't matter. Okay, I know a lot of brokers are going to go out here when they're brand new and they feel, oh, wow, I got to put down a rate for every state, every location, whatever it might be. Usually not a good idea. And the reason it's not a good idea is when you put down a rate, the customer sees it, they are going to automatically assume you can get trucks to go to that state. And if you're just starting out, you really don't know what states you can or can't get trucks to go to. So I always recommend only rates, states, and the Midwest, Southeast, include Oklahoma and Texas. Okay? Leave the rest of them blank. Just because you left them blank does not mean that the customer is going to hold those loads back. No, they're going to make them available to you. We're just going to underpromise and overdeliver. Now, why are we saying the Midwest, Southeast, Oklahoma, and Texas? Well, more times than not, a trucking company will not have any issue at all with the load that has a destination in those areas. Okay, see what I mean? Now, as you gain experience, you start building a customer base, and you start working with carriers. Yeah, you can start adding to that because you'll know you can get trucks to go to different places. So I hope that helps you out. Again, we go over all that in training. Matter of fact, my name is Mike, obviously, and I am the lead consultant at Taltoa. Check us out. We train and consult freight brokers, freight broker agents, trucking companies. We go into detail about how to calculate rates during the training. Training, it can be live or on demand. The essential training is going to cover everything from how to find customers, how to make your sales call, how to get set up with that customer, how to negotiate, how to respond, how to work with their loads, how to find everything from getting the load all the way through delivery of the load, including legal and contracts. That's going to be included with your essential training. Now, once you have completed the essential training, if you want to start your broker operation as a broker agent, you're able to do so through our mentorship program. We call it the Taltoa Mentorship Program. What that is, it allows you to begin your broker operation as a freight broker agent through us. You'll be working under a licensed broker. Now, during the mentorship program, you can begin your operation. You start getting the experience, building a customer base, and if you move loads during that period, we pay a 60% commission. Because you are a freight broker agent, you do have the opportunity to make money. But let me stress, the whole point of the mentorship program is to allow you to begin your broker operation so you can begin getting that experience, real life experience, and you're able to start building a customer base. The customer base, that's the main thing. If you've gone to a lot of these other, if you checked in on different training organizations, whatever it might be, a lot of them, they pat you on the back, say, hey, you did good, good luck, we hope you have success. Then you go out here and you try to get a contract with a broker, and they want you to have a book of business or have experience. Well, that's what the mentorship program allows you to do, is gain that experience, get that book of business. Now, when you've completed the mentorship program and you're ready to move forward, either to start your own brokerage or maybe to contract to a broker direct as a freight broker agent, that is when your consulting period begins. Now, during the mentorship program, yeah, we're overseeing everything you do. We're making sure you're crossing the T's, dotting the I's, here to provide assistance as you need. The only thing different between the consulting and the mentorship program and the consulting after the mentorship program is after the mentorship program, you're actually out on your own. You've got a contract through another broker you're working with direct, or you've started your own brokerage. Anyway, check it out, Taltoa.com, Taltoa.com. If you have any questions about any of those packages, feel free to call me. You call me at Taltoa, 479-668-0838. Okay, I hope that helped you out. Have a good day. If you have any questions, make sure you email us, FBTV@freightbrokertv.com. We'll see you later.